Mark Zuckerberg is once again showing the world that he doesn't care about morals and security and the stability of countries. It's all about money. It's all about growing the bottom line and growing his billionaire status.
A top Senate committee is now investigating alleged ties between social media giants and the Chinese. A former Meta executive and whistleblower testifying Facebook collaborated with the Chinese government. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joining us. Jeff, shocking allegations on Capitol Hill today. Tell us more about what she said to the Senate committee.
Sarah Wynne Williams, a former Meta employee and whistleblower, Dee, testified on Capitol Hill about how the social media company collaborated with the Chinese government, saying Meta worked, quote, hand in glove with the Chinese to censor its platforms. Republican Senator Josh Hawley opening Wednesday's Senate Judiciary hearing with a bold statement.
This is a hearing that Facebook has tried desperately to prevent.
Before the committee testifying, Sarah Wynne Williams, Facebook's former head of global public policy, who also wrote a scathing book about Meta. She told senators Meta worked directly with the Chinese Communist Party to undermine U.S. national security and betray American values.
And if you guys are interested in this story, there is a great hour-long documentary interviews with Sarah done by, I believe it's 60 Minutes Australia. And she basically said that Mark tells every country in the world to F off. So, teenagers are committing suicide. There's all these horrible things happening on Facebook because of bullying. And obviously with social media, it's all about causing aggravation because that gets more clicks and more and keeps people on the platform. And I mean, it's just a rabbit hole, like selling teenagers drugs for losing weight, and it's all about being vain and on and on and on. Anyway, the point being is, Sarah said that Mark basically tells every country to F off if they request information, if they request a change for safety, security, whatever, they just give everyone the middle finger. And she said that Mark basically bent over backwards, told the Chinese that he would do anything they want, anytime, basically. And it's interesting because Facebook doesn't officially operate in China, I don't think, but there has to be something they're doing with them if they're giving information to DeepSeek and working with the Chinese government. They have to be providing, whatever, some sort of service under a shell or whatever. Like, I'm sure it's all hidden and top secret, but just ridiculous.
I witnessed Meta work hand in glove with the Chinese Communist Party.
Wynne Williams also alleging Meta's artificial intelligence model, known as Llama, was used to help develop China's DeepSeek.
Meta's AI model, Llama, has contributed significantly to Chinese advances in AI technologies.
Shortly after her opening statement, Hawley circling back, asking Wynne Williams directly if Meta collaborated with the Chinese government.
Is it your testimony that Facebook executives and employees cultivated relationships with members of the Chinese Communist Party?
Absolutely, Senator.
Rob Laka, a business expert who read Wynne Williams' book, believes testifying today took a lot of courage and was quite eye-opening.
This is someone who is speaking out against some very powerful people.
Laka adding that the people who worry about ethics, specifically when it comes to AI, look at what's being accused with much concern.
If anyone can use this very powerful company's source code, then that code could be used for nefarious means.
Now, a Meta spokesperson called the testimony, quote, divorced from reality and also riddled with false claims.
I mean, Meta, Facebook just denies every accusation of everyone. Watch the 60 Minutes Australia interview. It is fascinating, and I'll tell you the funniest thing about the whole thing is that I guess Zuckerberg all day long. So I don't know how often they do these executive get-togethers, but let's say a week out of each month, everyone gets together. And she said that Zuckerberg wants to play board games, and everyone has to let him win. That it's just like this, it's just the way it goes, that Zuckerberg has to win every game. Otherwise, there's like, whatever. There's going to be some sort of pain involved. So anyway, what do you guys think? Is Zuckerberg still, selling anything to anyone for whatever gains? Still stealing and selling things like he stole the original idea for Facebook. What do you guys think?